Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Backpack Business Lifestyle Weekly Coaching Webinar. Sorry about last week. I totally spaced it. I was out on the beach, got a text, hey, you are supposed to be on a webinar. Well, hello, duh, Liz. Tried to connect at the beach. The beach was not having that. There was absolutely like zero connection. I would get connected, and then it would just totally pull up a does not exist screen, and I was like, crap. So I apologize to you guys for that. Took a week-long vacation. I'm finally back in action, working my butt off to get caught up and all that fun stuff. Tonight we are going to talk about good or bad PLR, how I evaluate PLR products. But first, a message from Roy Jones. Put that damn cig out. I heard you light it. Well, Roy, if I quit smoking right now, you guys are going to be on these webinars with me in prison. So I'll put them down. It's going to happen. But I need a little bit more stability in my life before that can happen. But I am going to try and quit smoking. I promise, I promise, I promise. I laid them down for a year and a half. I'll lay them down again. All right, so I get asked a lot about evaluating a PLR product. Guys, it's really hard for me to explain how I do it, but basically when you get a PLR product, remember PLR products are products that's private label rights. You can take those products, you can manipulate them, edit them, make them your own, you can sell them as is, you can do whatever you want. But it's basically something going here's content, you can take it and use it in any way you want, be it, selling it as is, putting it on your blog, putting it on your website, putting it in a membership site, whatever you want to do with it, okay? So the first thing you've got to do is when you buy a PLR product, of course, download everything it comes with. And different PLR products are going to come with different things. Different packages come with different things. Sometimes it's, an ebook and a sales letter and some articles and an affiliate tools page. Sometimes it's, a video course. Sometimes it's a WordPress plugin. Sometimes it's a software product. There's so many different things that you can get private label rights to, and then those packages come with different things too, okay? So if I go and I search Google for PLR package, let's see, here's one from JV Zoo, sales letter in a box, private label rights wholesaler, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Looking for a couple of different people who are doing this. I could probably go over to JV Zoo and find more, but I just want to show you guys. So this is six-figure business in a box. So this looks like a huge package of different products that you're going to get, okay? So each PLR package, as I said, is going to be totally different.
Welcome to Private Label Rights.
Whoa. Need to calm down with the videos. So this is another one where you get several different PLR packages. With this one, your brand new high quality products, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them, okay? What comes with this one? This looks like it comes with all the source files, website, and PSD files. So these are probably like reports or little ebooks or something like that. Usually when you buy big packages, the products in them are smaller products. If you buy just like a PLR package, let's do PLR package, let's do Edmund Low. So this is like a big package of products. These two are. Let's see if we can find like this one, if it's even still available. So this would be a PLR package with just one product in it, but it's going to come with all kinds of bells and whistles. I got to pause this video because it's going to go off.
My name is Adam.
There we go. All right, so this one, of course, is just this product. And it comes with, it's the high quality book, it's an ebook, then a course checklist, then a mind map, ready to go sales letter and thank you page, professionally made sales video, graphics, ready to go squeeze page, a special giveaway report, follow up content emails, and private label. So you get private label rights to all that, okay? Um, Roy's asking, some people put different rights on their PLR as to what you can and cannot do with content. That's very true, Roy. Okay, so now you guys understand different, it depends on what you buy, and it's going to depend on what's in the package and all that fun stuff. But usually they give you one download page. You need to download everything and go through it. Understand what's in the package first, okay? Like with mine, usually what I do, and I'll show you guys. Where are... There they go. All right, so like Blog Kickstart Workshop, I put all the source stuff in one file. So like all of these are the source video. I record all my videos in Camtasia, so these are the source video. Then this is the presentation, just like this, that I use. And then this one would be the script that I read for the videos and stuff like that. This would be the resources document, and then this is the Camtasia Studio main source file. Okay, so all the source files that you could edit and stuff like that are going to be in one thing. Then I have the graphics. All these are the editable graphics. And then I have what I call the reseller package. If you just want to sell it as is, this is going to be what you need to use. Let me unzip it and I'll show you. You can just take this whole thing, upload it to your server, and start selling. So this is the index page, the download page, the actual product, the images, and this is a style sheet. So when you download this, you get all of these zip files. You need to unzip them all and go through everything, just like any other PLR package you buy. Then you actually need to go through the product. Understand what the product's teaching. It's a good way for you to, number one, see the quality of the product. Number two, you might even learn stuff. But if you're going to be using PLR products in any way, you got to know what they're teaching in them. You can't just throw content up and be like, here, you need this. How do you know they need that? How do you know it's good stuff? You got to go through it. So when I'm evaluating these, a lot of times I really don't care about the graphics because I always have new graphics made for products that I use that I get the PLR to, no matter how I'm going to use them. If I'm going to be setting up a squeeze page, if I'm going to be selling them as a product, if I'm going to be using them as content, whatever, I always get new graphics made. It's too cheap not to get new graphics made. That's going to be the biggest thing that's going to make you stand out from people, okay? Then, like I said, I make sure that, it's a quality product. If it's an ebook, I sit down and I read it. I make notes. I print it out, sit down and read it. As I'm going through it, I'll take a pen and make notes. If I need to go back through and edit anything, if I need to add stuff in, a lot of times I'll take PLR products that are on the same topic and put them together. So you've just got to sit down and go through everything. And the main thing that's going to help you is practice. You've got to continually do this stuff. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, especially as you're learning the topic of the PLR that you're selling or using. You're going to learn a lot, and then as your learning gets higher, you'll be able to evaluate these products a lot better. But the biggest thing with quality is the actual content. So like if you were reselling one of mine, you would want to go to the actual product, go through the actual product to ensure that it's quality, okay? So that's basically how I evaluate PLR. What would I call a bad PLR product? Like if I got a video course and the person who was doing the videos had horrible English, it was broken English, or they didn't speak English well. That I would consider a bad PLR product because I really can't use that. If people can't understand them, then how are they going to learn from it? Poorly written, because that's going to take a lot of my time to go through and edit all that up, or I have to pay somebody to edit it. If I had to pay somebody to edit something, why am I buying the private label rights to it? I could have just paid somebody to create something on that topic. Bad graphics, like I said, I don't care about. I don't care about copy, really. A lot of people do because they don't have the skills or the money to pay a copywriter if you're just going to sell the product as is. So those are the big things you want to evaluate. Do you guys have any questions specifically about buying PLR? What you need to be looking for and stuff like that. Give you guys a couple seconds to see if you have any questions on this. Any questions? Not seeing any come in, so I'm going to guess I'm covering this well. We're not going to talk a whole lot about PLR tonight. I just wanted to cover this because somebody asked me. Last call for questions on this, guys. I don't know any more ways to explain evaluating PLR except go through it. Let me close all this out. Ron says you're covering it well. Thanks for the support, Ron. All right, so do you guys have any questions about using PLR? How you can use it in your business, ways to use it, stuff like that. You guys know how I use it. I use it in several different ways. I create my own, number one. Number two, I use it as blog content. Of course, I sell it as is. I also do like a setup service where I'll take PLR products and I'll set them up for people. If you go to iamsetupservice.com, that's exactly what we do there. We go through the PLR products, make sure they're good products, and then we offer to install them. And I'll show you guys that whenever my computer decides it's okay to open up Chrome. There we go, iamsetupservice.com. And this has been a very profitable way to use PLR, is setting it up for people. And I'm going to be talking about this more on a different webinar. But these are all the PLR products we're currently setting up, and I got a ton of these to add. All right, guys, last call for questions on this. Ron says, what is the approximate cost to change graphics in your opinion? Very good question. Usually you can get a graphics package, like if you just wanted an image for the product and the website and everything. Let me again show you. All right, so with a graphics package, you should get the image of the product. You should be able to get an index page. Of course, yours won't have the copy formatted on it. I don't currently have any graphics on my main computer. I don't have my hard drive around. I'd show you guys a graphics package that I have. But you should be able to get, like the header, the footer, this whole thing, and the image for around $50. If you go over to the Warrior Forum, I hate the Warrior Forum, but I love the Warrior for Hire section of the forum, because you can find people to do graphics really cheap here. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So Warrior Special Offers, Warriors for Hire. And if you search for, search this forum, mini site graphics. So like this one, high converting sales funnel, mini site graphics, blah, 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 the premium design, best graphic design service, premium quality book cover, sales page, logo, packaging, and marketing graphics, awesome mini site squeeze page. We'll just look at a couple of these and see what they're charging, but usually around $50. Let's see. ecoverexpert.com. Okay. Why are you not letting me move my mouse? Here we go. Sorry, guys. My computer, I guess because it has been turned on for a week, is protesting. Here we go. All right. So this one, let's go look. I don't know if he posts his prices or not. Some of them are like, yeah, contact us on Skype for a quote. A lot of these guys will just post their actual prices. Oh, why is this being so slow today? Lots of testimonies. Okay, so thread design, social media, logo design, Kindle cover, banner design. So he's offering, okay, premium quality, complete banner package. Okay, that's $77. Premium banner package, single banner design. That's all his banner design stuff. I don't see order yours now, premium portfolios. Yeah, he's not giving exact prices on stuff, but like I said, a lot of these guys will. Logo design. Trying to find somebody that has some decent prices here. Most of these guys are asking for a quote, and that's not. I hate dealing with people that are like contact me for a quote. I can't stand that. Just tell me your prices. I want a mini site package. I need an e-cover and a mini site. So yeah. So what are you waiting for? You may pay instantly via PayPal, free quote. So yeah, these are all contact us for a quote. But these are the kind of people that you want to be searching for, okay? And if you're okay with, contacting them and asking them for a quote, then go for it. I'm not. I'll sit and search until I find somebody I can hit the order button and just buy what I need. Okay, so these guys, look at this. Logo, header, footer, background, main content box, title heading, HTML, CSS coding. So for $75 you get all of that. That's a really good price. But usually 50 to 75 bucks. Ron says for us Canadian that's likely 80 bucks. And Roy is saying your PC is probably slow because it's tired from playing so hard at the beach. Yeah, I didn't even go to the beach. Now here's one, guys. Mini Site 911. I don't know if they're still in business. This looks like it was posted November 14th. But they used to be a great provider. And they post their rates right on their page. So that's where you find them. That's how much it's going to cost. Any other questions about using PLR content, guys? Like I said, I'm going to go in great detail on a different webinar for my people who bought the 5 for 20 PLR deal about making money with PLR and stuff like that. So I'm not going to answer those questions tonight. But if you have specific questions about using PLR in your business, last call for those questions. Jackie said I wanted to drop in and wish you a happy Easter. God bless. Thank you, Jackie. I really appreciate that. And Randall said, I can't believe I skipped a Liz Tomey webinar for that. What did you find, an online date or something, Randall? You blew me off for some other chick? I'm so hurt. All right, guys, any other questions? He says, no, it was another webinar I paid for. Uh-oh, a webinar you actually paid for? Or it was like a bonus to something you bought? And what was the topic? I'm being nosy now. Totally irrelevant, guys. Sorry. All right, guys. Last call for questions on this topic. And Ron is asking, where do I find the recording when you're done? If you go over to backpackbusinesslifestyle.com, I will show you. And you go down here to the side, and you go categories, and you go Backpack Business Lifestyle Coaching Webinars. You can find the replays for all webinars that I do here. I just started putting them over here. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Jimmy Barr says, late to the party, did you cover PLR videos? Do you normally edit them? Yeah, I kind of touched on that, Jimmy. With PLR videos, it really depends on, I normally don't edit them I might put like an intro on them. You know, hi, I'm Liz Tomey. In this video, you're going to learn about blah, 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 because I want them to really feel like it's from me, and then I can lead into the video and it be somebody else's voice teaching. That's usually the only way I'll edit them, because it's really hard to edit a PLR video. Unless, you know, you have like a script that you can follow and replace your voice with them. That takes a lot of work, though, a whole lot of work. All right, guys, if nobody else has any questions about this, we will switch gears and start talking. Randall's saying, okay, wait a minute, you guys got more questions. Hold on a minute. What about if they give you PPT and script? PPT PowerPoint presentation. If it's just them reading from a script, then yeah, I totally would. I have it in many, many moons, because I do my own videos. But if I'm doing it for like a niche outside of internet marketing or something like that, and it's just like a presentation video, definitely put it in my own voice. I should say if they give me the PowerPoint presentation in the script. But it takes a lot to edit that. That's like just totally redoing the video. But like, you know, with mine, a lot of mine I give the scripts to. If you watch the video and then you redo it, you're going to be learning a lot as you're redoing it. Plus, you're putting it in your own voice, so you're going to be seen as the authority. So it is a good idea to do it. It just takes a lot of work. And Ron says, awesome, thanks. I would never blow you off for another chick, except for my wife, as she watches me type this. Good job, Ron. You'll stay married forever with that kind of attitude. Happy wife, happy life, right? All right, guys. So now let's switch gears and start talking about your businesses. Anybody have any questions on anything they're working on in their personal businesses? If you have questions about things that you're working on, if you need advice on anything, if you need me to critique something, whatever it may be, now's the time to ask all your questions. Give you guys a few seconds to get those questions typed in and to me. Okay, Roy's saying, I got a letter from PayPal telling me I need to change SSL certificate upgrade to SHA256 and TLS 1.2 and H... What? I have no idea what the heck they're talking about. How do you know what this is all about? Call PayPal, because I have no clue. And are you sure that was actually from PayPal and not like a phishing type thing? Yep, Randall even said sounds like phishing. Maggie said, I just got the email that my done for you membership is ready. Thanks so much. I'll work on it this week and save my questions for next time. Awesome. Yeah, Maggie, anytime you have questions is what I recommend everybody do. Maggie, I believe this is your first webinar. But it's what I do is I tell everybody to keep a notebook. And as you come across things during the week, write those questions down, show up for these webinars, bring your notebook, and ask me all the questions that you need to. That's the best way to get the best bang for your buck for these webinars. She said, first webinar, I typed a comment. Thanks for the encouragement. No problem, sweetheart. Roy saying PayPal's email looked official. Yeah, definitely call him, Roy. Call him and ask him what the heck they're talking about. Have fun with that, though, because, you know, it's PayPal. They're awesome. Publicly saying that. And don't use pound in email. What are you talking about, Randall? Randall says, and don't use pound and number. Phone number. Yeah, definitely. If there's a phone number in that email, don't use it. Actually go to the paypal.com site. Good tip, Randall. Actually go to the paypal.com site, Roy, and if you go to the bottom, you have to look for it. Help and contact. Call us. And right here where it says where I mean help center as a guest, I don't know. They used to just have like the phone number here. For faster service login. Okay, yeah, so you can log in and get the phone number. All right, guys, any other questions tonight? If not, we'll wrap it up and be done. I thought I could talk longer about the evaluation of PLR products, but basically, go through them. If you think it's good content, then use it. If you don't, edit it and use it. If you can't edit it, then you have bad PLR. There, I just wrapped it up in a nutshell in, what, 15 seconds? All right, Roy says, they do have a number in their email, 86. Okay. Yeah, don't call that number. Actually, go to the site, log in, and call the number that's there. All right, guys, if nobody else has any other questions, we will wrap it for tonight. I'm going to go get busy catching up on email and all that fun stuff. If you guys haven't heard from me, you will in the next, 24 to 48 hours if you have an email into me. Any other questions? You guys know how to contact me via the support desk, or if you're a personal client, you have my personal email address and you can contact me. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see everybody next week. We'll have Jeff Diedrich on next week for sure. Bye, guys.